Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Nicole Chantell, and if you like beauty videos, 31 days of Halloween and Friday vlogs, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a part of my makeup family. With all that being said, let's jump right into this video. Hello my loves. So today I'm going to be showing you how I created this look with the Moon Spell eyeshadow palette by Lunar Beauty. When this launched on Sephora's website, I knew I had to get it. I love the whole theme behind this palette, pop culture witches. I just think this is so great. You know, there's a lot of witches in this little eyeshadow palette that I absolutely love. But I just want to talk about the packaging first. It's so well put together. I think this is probably by far one of the best looking eyeshadow palettes I've seen, as in package wise. I just love the flat black against the gold, and I love how it looks like a little spell book, and it's so like really sturdy. Just love it. And the inside is just as beautiful as the outside. Just look at this, how gorgeous this is. I just think this is such a beautiful palette. And then you have the back of it. It is very well put together. And of course, here are the beautiful shades in here. So I'm going to go ahead now, pop into this eye look, and give you my final thoughts at the end of this video. So first off, I am going to go in with my Anastasia eyeshadow primer. Love this. A little bit of this product goes a long way. I will zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm going to be doing with my eyes. So I just put a little tiny dab on there because this eyeshadow primer is amazing. If you guys haven't tried it yet, you definitely should. My go-to eyeshadow primer used to be the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer in the shade Light. That one was amazing as well. And I also used to like the NARS one, but this one here, I just love it. It's just a really, really good eyeshadow primer. I don't know what else to say about it. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is Winifred. You all know who Winifred is, and actually my mother's name is Winifred. So I'm just going to pop this. Woo! Okay, I didn't expect that to be so pigmented right off the bat. I'm just going to get a clean brush there and just kind of blend that out. That was super pigmented. I really don't know what kind of look I'm going for today. I'm just going to literally, I guess, wing it. I just want to do something, I don't know, I guess maybe, I really don't want to use the purple tones because you know me, I'm all about purple tones. I just love purple tone eyeshadow. It's like one of my favorites, and I just really kind of want to try something different, but at the same time, in the back of my head, I kind of feel that I'm going to do something purple as well. Okay, I have to admit, the one that's calling me the most that I really want to put on my eyes right now is Sabrina. I love Sabrina. I've watched it all. So once again, I'm going to take that same brush and I'm just going to take a little bit of it and I'm just going to tap it on the outer portion of my lid and just slightly work it into the crease. Now I'm going to go back in and just apply more just to build up that color. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of the excess shadow that's left on the brush and just blend that into my crease. So I would describe Sabrina like a very romantic purple. It builds up so gorgeous. The pigmentation is there. I just love the shade of this. You know, and like the original Sabrina TV show. God, I used to love that show so much. Miss it so much as well. Also love the one, of course, on Netflix. Like I said, I've watched all of it. Can't wait for it to come back. So now the next shade I'm going to go in with is Beige. I just can't help myself. This is the shade right here, this beautiful like purple. I just really honestly cannot control myself with purple eyeshadows. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite color eyeshadow? Like, is it from the nudes to the brights to the bulls to pinks, whatever it may be? Let me know in the comments down below because, like I said, mine is purple and I just can't get away from it. I cannot control myself. Let's just put it out there. I can't control myself or purple eyeshadow. So I just got my little detail brush and I just want to tap that in the center just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but just enough that you're able to see it there. So now I'm going to be a little bit daring. Oh boy, daring, she says. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia primer again and just trying to find my brush. Well, that took longer than expected. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the primer on my lid, on the brush, on my hand. Let's get it together, Nicole. This is a Baddest 727 brush. So now I just got a little bit of that primer on my brush here, and I'm just going to apply a small amount on my lid, and I'm going to try to do, I don't know, I'm so professional at this. Half cut crease, is it? Is that what I'm doing right now? So now that I applied the concealer, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Pure. And I'm going to take my little Huda Beauty, little kind of pressed glitter, metallic eyeshadow applicator. And this is like a little silicone tip. So I'm just going to apply a small amount of that shade Pure to the tip. And then I'm just going to go ahead and apply it dry at first, just to see what it's like. Now I'm going to just go ahead and apply it with my finger. It's like this beautiful kind of a lavender holographic shift to it. I guess that's how I personally would describe it. Okay, so it's applying nicer when applied with the finger. So I'm going to go in now and do my lower lash line. I'm going to go in with the shade Winifred, Sarah, and Sabrina, and Paige, and just like mix them all together just to bring this look completely together. This shade Winifred is so super pigmented. Like, it's such a beautiful shade. And I have to say that I'm really enjoying the mattes in this palette. Like, I love matte eyeshadows. They're like my favorite, and it's always nice to find an eyeshadow palette that the mattes are so good, so pigmented, blend so well. They don't even become muddy when I was applying them, which is great. So the mattes in here are just amazing. Now I'm just going to take a small amount of Sabrina and just kind of dab that on the outer portion. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Beige, and I'm just going to once again just tap and blend. That's all I'm doing, tap and blend. So you guys, there you go. There's the look that I created with the Moon Spell by Lunar Beauty. This palette is beautiful. Even though I only used a few shades in here, that's all you really need to use, really. I used Winifred, Sarah, Sabrina, Paige, and Pure. And these are the shades right here: Winifred, Sarah, Sabrina, Paige, and Pure. These shadows performed beautiful. As you could tell in the video that there was no fallout. They blended so well together, and they did not become muddy. That's the one thing I'm always concerned about matte eyeshadows, is that they do become muddy when you're blending them together, but they did not become muddy. Now I will have to say, with this shade here, Pure, that I just applied onto my lid, I liked it better once I applied it with my finger. I didn't really like it when I tried to use my other little brushes to apply it, and I did apply it dry, and it looks so beautiful, just so super gorgeous and shiny. I just love how when I move my eyes that it just changes. And this shade right here, Sabrina, I truly am obsessed with this matte purple. I love the fact that I was able to take a little bit on a brush and just tap it on and then build it up, build it up, and build it up. And it didn't lose no pigmentation. The color stayed there. It blended in beautiful with the shade Winifred and Sarah, and it just stayed there, and which I'm really loving. This palette is gorgeous. I know I said I wanted to do something different. I know I said I didn't want to use the purple tones, but I just couldn't help myself, because purple eyeshadow is definitely hard to create and to keep that lasting power there. And I am just loving this palette. I'm definitely going to do a few more looks with this palette. Definitely use these more greeny turquoise shades for sure. But all in all, this is a beautiful palette. I definitely recommend it if you guys have been looking at it for a long time and you're kind of on the fence about it. I think that you should get it, especially if you love matte eyeshadows, or if you're a collector. You're not going to be disappointed with this palette. Let me know in the comments down below, do you have the Moon Spell palette by Lunar Beauty? And also let me know, who's your favorite witch out there in the world? And I have to give you a thumbs up, Manny MUA and Lunar Beauty, for this palette, because this is a beautiful palette. We're not even in like the end of 2020 yet, and I can tell you right now, this is definitely going to be a holy grail palette for me. That is for sure. If you guys go ahead and recreate this look, definitely tag me over on Instagram at Nicole Chantell 32, or any eyeshadow looks that you guys create. Definitely tag me. I would love to see what you guys come up with. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.